Hello guys, it's Shy, and today is the last video of this project of mine. While I talk, there's a drawing of our final character, Quinn, in the background. So this term, my goal was to post an illustration every week of one of the characters from my OC story. Originally, I had 10 characters, but as time passed, I changed the designs and didn't like how some characters turned out enough to draw them. I also had a few male characters to draw, but later changed them all to female because I wanted to draw more cute girls. For this project, I used TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube as my platforms. I got the most engagement on TikTok as I had expected. I reached new accounts and got nice comments from people and made a friend. Engagement was similar on YouTube and Instagram because I barely got anything, but that didn't really bother me. My favorite platform was TikTok, and I can see myself using that in the future. If I were to redo this project, there are a few things I would change. First off, planning more effectively. During the semester, I kept changing stuff, which made it harder to stay focused, unlike previous stuff I had put out already. I even wanted to change my entire story, but decided it was too late to do so after restarting my project 3 times already. Another thing would be to improve equipment. I think a better tripod would make my quality look so much better. However, I like how I recorded this video. For the collaboration, I decided to collab with Risa, as we both were doing traditional drawings of characters. We had talked about so many different drawing challenges we could do with our OCs. Unfortunately, I don't like how both of the collab drawings I did turned out. I think it's because I felt pressured to do well because I was collabing with someone, but they turned out alright in the end. I wish we had done different challenges, but it was still fun, and I liked all the drawings Risa did. Now I'm going to do a review of all the drawings that I did, what I like and don't like, and what I'd change. First off is Avery. Even though she is my first character I made and the main character of the story, her drawings aren't my favorite. Later during the project, I learned new things and they made my later drawings better. I think I'll revisit and redraw her one day and give her a new redesign. Next is Lucille. I love how her drawing turned out, except the balloon. It didn't turn out how I imagined it to, but other than that, I love the drawing. I really like her design and the color palette I chose for her. The close-up drawing I did for her is one of my favorite things I drew. I don't even know how I did that. Next is Clarabelle. I also love how she turned out, especially the coloring process. It turned out so smooth and her design is one of my favorites. I enjoyed drawing her a lot. Harvey's drawings is my least favorite. I wasn't really motivated to draw her and struggled while doing so a lot. I changed her design right before I drew her and while I was drawing. I think her proportions are off and I don't like how it turned out at all. I don't like her design either, like her outfit, and she definitely needs a redesign, just not right now. Next is Aurelia. I didn't have a drawing process for her because I drew her randomly because I didn't expect her to turn out so good. I absolutely loved how she turned out. I don't have any solid lore for her yet, only that her bunny puppet, named Asha, houses her Vex and talks. I also don't have a color scheme for her, but I was thinking teals and golds. Last but not least is Quinn. I love her design. I made up her design right before drawing her and changed some stuff mid-drawing, but I just love how she turned out. She also doesn't have any lore other than her jack-in-the-box in her hat named Pear can talk. I have no clue what color she would have, but I love her design a lot. I love her and Aurelia sketches so much that I didn't want to ruin them with color. If I had to rank them, my faves are Quinn and Aurelia. In second, Clarabelle and Lucille. Third is Avery, and last is Harvey. To wrap up, I think this was such a fun project to work on. I had lots of fun. It also helped me improve my drawing skills and experience new things. I'd love to do this again and see what I can improve. Thanks for watching.